Hey everybody, how are you guys doing today? AMC Bigums here. Hope you're all having a good day. I said I'd start doing a couple minute videos on quick updates yesterday, and this goes off of my video from last night. If you haven't watched the live stream, I highly recommend going ahead and watch that. So today the SEC is setting to go ahead and put some new rules out on the Treasury bond and market money funds. This is exactly, they're trying to get ahead of what I've been showing you guys. Basically what's happening is these Treasury bonds are going to get the rates are going to get so high that everybody's going to keep leaving these banks. Everybody's going to get into this treasury market and into these market money funds because these every time they spend, and I've already showed you, they spent $1 trillion in 1 month. Every time they do that, the rates go up higher. The feds are going to keep raising rates as well. So it's going to be a riskier and riskier debt to buy. So they have to keep raising it. Well, it's going to get to the point where everybody's going to start leaving the banking system. There's no reason to be in it anymore. The banks cannot afford to keep up with the treasury bonds. So what they're trying to do now is go, all right, everybody's going to leave the banking sector, which is going to kill off a whole bunch of medium banks. But we cannot afford that to happen. We can't have a bank run on our treasury bonds, on our government debt. We can't allow that to happen. And that is where everybody's going to start to go. So let's go ahead and try and get ahead of this. Like I said, guys, this is exactly what I'm showing you is happening. It's taking place right now. There is going to be a death spiral on these banks. They cannot stop it. 1 second here. So, the thing I want to talk about quick is the phase 6. And everybody's sitting there, man, what is going on? And it didn't explode like I thought it was going to this time. I think it has, a lot more people are going to do a 1-year term than a 9-month. So I should have expected it more to be these 1-year contracts. But the other thing I said is everybody's going to start to run. Get away from the US dollar, get away from these banks, get away from everything when they see behind the curtain. And that is exactly what's happening. China is running away. European hedge funds now are running away. Everybody's seeing what is going on with these banks. Everybody knows a crash is coming. They cannot keep this up. It's not sustainable. You have crashes that should be happening in every single sector that are being propped up by basically nothing. If you guys look at this, 68% increase in commercial Chapter 11s. Like I said, you got that commercial real estate, 1.5 trillion coming to do as well. They have so much things that are going to hit them and hit them and hit them. They are using credit cards, as I showed you last night. They're using federal home loan programs to bail themselves out. They're literally using a credit card to pay their bills, and they're using as many credit cards as they can open right now. Eventually, they're not going to be able to open any more credit cards. On top of that, I showed you guys last night about the housing market, the supply, the demand, and how it has to burst, but it's just not able to right now. If you guys look at this, mortgage payments from 1 year ago today for the same exact house, $2,041. Now it's $3,684. $1,600 increase in 1 year. Like I said, the housing market is going to crash. It is to the point where nobody will ever be able to own. And they said they are already going to raise rates again later this year. You guys, like I said, this is not sustainable. They cannot print enough to keep up with how much stealing that they're going to do. The last thing I wanted to go over is BAM, once again, is putting out more information. The Al from Boston, this is all FUD. This is all incorrect. They're saying that this is AMC's lawyers who don't want to do the share count, when in fact, it's actually the plaintiff's lawyer, the guy that he's quoting. This is how pathetic their little attempt is. The guy who put this out literally says in his next thing, apparently I got this wrong. It's not AMC's lawyers, it's the plaintiffs. Like I said, you guys, these idiots, that little circle over there, it's all fun. It's all these people that come talk shit on my comments. It's all idiots that go and then watch these guys. These guys are so stupid, they can't even read a document. We've got to stop following the retards off a cliff and then blaming them. But thank you guys for listening. This was your quick update, and have a good day.